Wind turbines continue to blow around a storm of strong opinions, from those who already live with them to some others who don't want to.
This time the arguments are over plans for the state's largest wind farm in southern Brown County. It's something that farmers in Fond du Lac know a lot about because they've been living with wind turbines in their backyards for several years. Fox 11's Lou Hillman takes a balanced look at the state's wind wars.
If you walked out of your home every morning and saw wind turbines in every which direction, is it a sight you would get used to?
You know, you don't even notice them no more. They're here 2 years and it's part of life now, I guess.
Or grow to hate?
Not these big ones, not these big industrial turbines. They just don't belong here.
It's something many neighbors in Fond du Lac County will never agree on.
So that's 400 feet tall right there.
That's what they say.
Opinions are even more polarized among those who live on what is currently the largest wind farm in the state.
Sounded like a good thing to do.
Al Haas has 3 turbines spinning on his farmland. He makes about $15,000 a year just for having them there. That's a nice side income with no extra work involved.
We were told we'd be able to farm right up to it. There would be basically no land loss or anything to speak of. It just sounded like a good deal.
That extra money, Haas now says it isn't worth it. He blames the turbines for damaging his crops and interfering with his TV reception. But his main complaint is the noise, saying it keeps him up at night and leads to stress.
It can sound like a freight train going through the far end of town. And the problem is that train don't have a caboose. It don't stop. It just keeps rolling and rumbling on and on and on for hours and hours.
And there's probably 3 days out of a month, 3 or 4, that they are really loud, but it's a small price to pay, I think.
Ken Krause is on the other side of the debate. He even likes the look of the 2 turbines on his land.
And if each community across the country would do this, the dependency for an oil would almost be gone.
Krause points to the pain at the pump 2 summers ago.
I know some people are starting to forget the $4 gas that we had a couple years ago, and this is helping.
So are all these wind turbines really worth it? That's what people in Brown County want to know. Some have even contacted people here in Fond du Lac County to hear firsthand what it's really like living inside a wind farm.
I guess, is there a place for wind? Maybe, but I don't think it's in Wisconsin.
John Morehouse is the spokesman for a group opposed to large-scale wind development in Brown County. The group has more than 200 members. Many of those people say wind turbines blemish the landscape and pose health hazards.
We need to slow down until things get put into place that regulate these industrial monsters to a safe and healthy level that they should be in the backyards of people that are going to have to put up with them for 30 years.
100 turbines are proposed in southern Brown County, with turbines going in the town of Morrison, Holland, Wrightstown, and Glenmore. It would be the largest wind farm in the state. The project is being developed by Invenergy, a private firm from Chicago. The company says the location is one of the best places to harness wind in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin has very good locations for good wind, good transmission capabilities near where the power is going to be used.
Invenergy is still modifying its application for the project. It will ultimately go to the State Public Service Commission for a decision. That process will likely take several more months, giving people in Brown County more time to research the issue.
We want people to do is go to a turbine, stand under a turbine, see what it's like. And the proof is in the pudding.
Though there are many farmers in Fond du Lac County who say a few days in their shoes would turn most people against wind development. The thing is, the state has made it clear more renewable energy projects are in the plans. So where does wind fit into the overall picture? We'll take a closer look tomorrow night. Lou Hillman, Fox 11 News.